In today's session, we will discuss about your 3-column RS, we call it as triple column cash book. All we have mentioned receipt comes under receipt side. All we mentioned as payment comes under payment side. Paid into bank means it is contra. Bank means who is the receiver? Bank is the receiver. Always remember, debit side you should total first. Later you can go for credit side. Now, hello everyone, this is your Adarsh sir, lecturing Vidhyaashram First Grade College, the Temple of Excellence. So, we are in the 14th session of your topic called accounting. In accounting, we are doing cash book. Now, in cash book, as you know, we have done with your single column as well as double column cash book. Now, in today's session, we will discuss about your 3-column RS, we call it as triple column cash book. Now, so what is the agenda for the day? The agenda for the day is very simple. The concept as well as we will work out problem on 3-column cash book. Before that, we will understand what is the format for your 3-column cash book. Now, the format is very simple. Date, receipt, LF, discount. I don't have sufficient space there. That's why I have used some shortcuts or short forms. But in your notebook, you have to use completely. If it is a discount, write completely as discount. If it is a receipt, if it is a payment, please write as it is. Now, bank, date, payment, LF, discount as well as cash or bank column. Hope you are clear. So, these are the informations we have for your 3-column cash book. Now, in 3-column cash book, what is the difference between your 2-column as well as 3-column? See, in your 2-column, you have seen cash column and bank column. But in your 3-column cash book, along with these two, we will get your discount column also. Discount, cash as well as bank. Now, so your problem number 1. Enter the following transaction in triple column cash book. In the question paper, they may mention you triple column, 3-column or 2-column. Now, as per this, they have given balance of cash in hand 12,000. This is your opening balance. Balance of cash we call it as opening balance. Now, and bank rupees 32,000. These two we call it as your opening balances. Now, so this will be your receipt. Now, once if it is done, the next one, sold goods for cash. Sold. Whenever you sell your goods, you will receive money or you pay. You will receive. So we call it as a receipt. Next, purchased furniture and paid check. Whenever you have purchasing your furniture, so you are supposed to pay money. So it is a payment. Before you start your problem, you have to fix whether it is a receipt or whether it is a payment. Then received cash from Ram and discount allowed. Received means what? It comes under receipt side. Why I am classifying receipt and payment? Why? Because in this we call it as receipt, this we call it as payment. All we have mentioned receipt comes under receipt side. All we mentioned as payment comes under payment side. Next, your next paid a check to Purandar. So it is a payment. Paid into bank. This we call it as contra. Anything which is received from bank, anything which is paid to bank, or anything which is withdrawn for office use. In the last session, I explained you these 3 things we call it as contra. Anything which is received from bank, anything which is deposited into bank, and anything which is withdrawn for office use. We consider these things as contra. Now, Withdraw from bank for personal use. Remember, it is payment and we call it as drawing. Anything if you are taken for personal use, we call it as drawings. Now, after this, paid rent, payment, paid salary, payment. Amar paid directly into our bank account. So it is a receipt. Why? Because you have received. Amar, what he did, instead of paying check, instead of paying cash, directly he has transferred money to your bank account. It is nothing but received or receipt in the form of bank. Next, withdraw from bank for office use. Contra. Purchase office stationery. It is payment. So like this, you're supposed to classify. Now, your question is, sir, in the examination, we are not supposed to write anything on the question paper. What to do? Now, in your answer sheet, take your last sheet of your answer sheet. The heading, you write it as rough note. Now, in the rough note, question number 1, January 1st, payment. January 2nd, receipt. January 3rd, it is a payment. Like this, you can mention. If you feel that while writing January and all, it takes much time, no issue. First, it is receipt. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth. In the order wise, you can write receipt or payment. While doing your answer, just check that your back side of your sheet, you have written receipt, make it receipt side. You have written the payment, make it payment side. It will be easy for you to calculate. Now, I'll go one by one. This is your answer. You are supposed to mention this as debit and this as credit. Your debit side as well as your credit side. Now, we'll go one by one. January 1st, balance in cash and balance in bank. Which side I have mentioned? Receipt side. January 1st, cash 12,000, bank 32,000. January 1st to balance brought down. In the cash column, 12,000. In the bank column, how much it is? 32,000. 32,000. Now, once if it is done, we'll go for the next. What is the second one? Sold goods for cash, it is 5,000. Sold goods for cash, it is 5,000. Whenever you do sales, it will be receipt for you. Receipt for you means you should write it under receipt side. Now, sold goods for cash, 5,000. Now, January 2nd to sales, 5,000. This is done. I'll go for the next one. After this, what is the next one? Next one, this is done. This is over. Next, purchase furniture and paid by check. Purchasing means you are making payment. Purchased furniture, January 3rd. Jan 3rd, buy furniture. Whatever you write in the credit side, you should mention it as buy. Whatever you write in the debit side, you should mention it as to. Now, furniture, it is how much? It is 9,000. They have mentioned as check. Check means what? Bank column, 9,000. Bank column, it is 9,000. Now, next, you have received cash from Ram, 8,900 and discount, it is 300. Received means what? Receipt side. Now, January 5th. January 5th. You have received from whom? From Ram, 8,900. To Ram, 8,900. So, received cash. So, it should be in which column? Cash column. And in the discount column, 300. Like 8,900. In the discount column, 300. Any doubt up to this? No. Next, paid a check to Purandar 11,300 in full settlement and of 11,500. See, out of 11,500, how much he paid? 11,300. What is the difference? Wherever you find the word called full settlement means they have done completely, but they have showed that there is a discount of 200. Now, so paid a check to Purandar January 8th by Purandar. Now, how much it is given? 11,300. Check means it should be in the bank column. How much discount? It is 200. How come? 11,500 minus 11,300. So like this, you are supposed to calculate. Now, next one. Paid a check from Purandar is over. Next, paid into bank. As I told you, paid into bank means it is contra. Bank means who is the receiver? Bank is the receiver. Now, how much it is? Paid into bank 9,000 January 10th. January 10th to in the bank column 9,000. Now, it should be cash. If your written answer in the bank column, the word should be cash. If your written answer in the cash column, the word should be bank. This is for contra. Why? Because bank is a receiver, cash is a giver. Now, we should consider this as contra. Similarly, on the same date, you should write January 10th by 9,000 in the cash column. In this, by bank. So this is all about your contra. If you find the word contra, you should write like this. Now, this is done. What is next? Jan 11th, withdraw from bank for personal use. Drawing. How much it is? January 11th, 2000. By drawings. So withdraw from bank means it should be under bank column. How much it is? 2,000. It is done. Next. This is over. Next is what? Paid rent 3,000. How much rent is paid? 3,000. Now, your paid rent is 3,000. It should come under payment column. In this, your payment column, Jan 16th. By rent, how much the amount is? It is 3,000. So in the amount column, 3,000. We are writing under cash column. Why? Because it is paid by cash. Now, next, January 19th, paid salary by check 4,000. Again, it is a payment. So, January 19th, 4,000. By, so what is this? Paid salaries by check 4,000. Now, you have to mention salary. In the bank column, it must be 4. Why it is in the bank column? Why? Because it is paid by check. Now, next, January 25th, Amar paid directly into our bank. As I told you, it is a receipt for you. Now, January 25th, Amar 5,500. January 25th to Amar bank column 5,500. Up to this, any doubt? Hope you are getting this. So, whatever we are doing as per the concept, if it is a receipt, we are writing under receipt side. If it is a payment, we are writing under payment side. So, nothing changes or nothing extra thing we are doing. Now, if they have mentioned cash, we should write it in cash column. If they have mentioned bank, we should write it in bank column. Now, next, January 28th, withdraw from bank for office use, rupees 4,000. Again, we call it as contra. Now, So this will be contra. Withdraw from bank for office use means your cash increased, bank decreased. Very simple. From your bank account, you have withdrawn 10,000. What will happen? You will be more with cash, less with bank account. Now, what is the date? The date is 28th. Withdraw from bank for office use 4,000. Jan 28 to bank. In the cash column 4,000. Why it is in the cash column? Because your cash increased. Hope you understood. Now, similarly, this we call it as contra. Opposite side, Jan 8 by how much? Cash. So in the bank column, we should write 4,000. This we call it as contra. Almost we have completed two contras. So we have contra 1 and contra 2. So both we completed. We'll go for the last one. The last is purchased office stationery for 1,000. Now again I'll go back to this. Purchase means payment. It will be January. What is the date? The date is 30th. It is 1,000. By stationery 1,000. So it is paid by cash or check. We'll check that. It is not mentioned check or bank. So it must be what? Cash only. 1,000. So these are the information like this we are supposed to write. Now we have done with everything. Now just we'll cross check whether we have done properly or not. Now, balance of cash in hand and cash at bank. 12,032. Yes, it is proper. Sold goods to cash. It is an income. In the cash column, 5,000. Yes, correct. Next, purchased furniture and paid by check. Furniture and paid by check. Bank column, it is correct. Next, received cash from Ram 8,000 and discount 300. So 8,900 discount 3. It is correct. Next, paid check for Purandar 11,3 and also discount. 11,300 by check and discount. It is 200. Next, paid into bank 9,000. It is contra like 9,000 and 9,000. It is proper. Next, withdraw from bank for personal use means we call it as drawings. So drawings it is 2,000. It is correct. Next, paid rent. Why we call it as drawing means you have used for personal use. In accounts, anything if it is used for personal use, we call it as drawings. Now, paid rent rupees 3,000 in the payment side. So by rent it is 3,000. It is correct. Next, paid salary by check. It is 4,000. It is a payment side 4,000. It is correct. Next, Amar paid directly to our bank. It is a receipt 5,500. Receipt 5,500. Next, withdraw from bank for office use. This is also called as C. If it is office use, then it is not drawing. If it is a personal use, we call it as drawing. Now, office use, it is 4,000. Take it directly. It is 4,000. Now, so 4,000, it is cash. And again 4,000. Here it is a bank. The last one, purchase office stationery 1,000. So, stationery, it is 1,000. Any doubt up to this? No. Now what we should do? Now, first you have to go for the discount column. What is the total discount? 300. Here what is the total discount? 200. We will not set off, we will not compare, we will not balance. Now, whatever discount in the debit side, write as it is. Whatever discount in the credit side, write as it is. If debit side, it is a discount, it is a loss. If credit side is a discount, it is a profit. Why? Because in the payment, it is reduced income for you. In the receipt, it is reduced. It is a loss for you. Clear? Yes. Now we'll go one by one. First, we'll go for bank column. Later, we'll come for cash column. Always remember, debit side, you should total first. Later, you can go for credit side. Now, 32,000 plus 9,000, 41,000 plus 5,500, 46,500. So do we have more than 46 here? See, almost 11 plus 9, 20, 26. No, we have less. Higher values we said, debit or credit? Debit side. Don't touch your cash column. We are doing only bank. Now, 32 plus 9, 41,000 plus this 46,500. Again, I'll repeat. 32 plus 9, 41 plus 5,000, 46,500. Higher value should be written here also. 46,500. Now, from 46,500, we should minus this as well as this. How? Check. 11 plus 9, 20,000 plus 2, 22 plus 4, 26. 26,300. Now, if you minus 26,300, you will get around 20,200. I'll check it once. 20, 24, 26, 26 and 20, 46, 500. Yes. So you will get 20,200. From the total, you are supposed to minus everything. You will get 20,200. Hope you understood. Now, we'll come for the cash column. Similarly, add your debit side. 12 plus 5, 17 plus 8, 25 plus 4, 29,900. You have less 29,900. Same value 29,900. This is done. Now, once if it is done, again go back. 9,000 plus 3, 12, 12 plus 4, 16, 16 plus 1, 17. You minus this, how much you will get? Around 12,900 you will get. Again, I'll check it once. 9,000 plus 3, 12 plus 4, 16 plus 1, 17 plus 12, 29,000. Yes, it is 12,900. So what we should call it as? See, this is your two balance brought down. Your closing will be by balance carry down. By balance carry down. Now, so the date must be whatever the last date is there, like Jan 30 or 31st, we should consider that particular date. Now, this is all about your calculation. For discount, we will not set off. For only these two, we have to check for the balances. Now, I'll go back to all these slides. If you want, you can take a screenshot. So this is your format. This is your problem number 1. Your solution for problem 1. So this is a format again. Yes. So this is all about your today's session. Hope you understood 3-column cash book. We will work out one more problem on 3-column cash book, but before that, we will work out your final accounts like trial balance as well as final accounts. Once we're done with that, again we'll come back and work out your 3-column cash book. Thank you.